I'm asking whether he's ready to start. All right, there we go. And we'll pick up the wizard. He did not pick up an extra player. We'll put in 30k for the wizard. Not really a huge loss to me. I still have 100k in the bank if everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. And I would like to win the toss. But if I don't win the toss, I would actually be curious what my opponent's going to do. Because I know what I would do if I was in his shoes. Okay, I'm going to kick. And there's a couple reasons for this. Number one, I've got a big bench. And two, I have a wizard. All right, and let's not... And I've been having this problem lately where I've just been going way too fast in terms of my clicking. So we're going to spread this one out. And I'm going to put... First of all, I'm at 4 vampires. So let's get one more vampire out here. And I'm going to put him right here. The blonde stepper can go over here. The plus strength can go over here. And then I need to make sure that I have all my busted ones on the line, which I don't think I do. Well, the tackle I kind of want to protect, too. The answer is kind of. There should be a minus movement. I don't know. There. No. There we go. We'll put the wrestle minus movement minus agility. You can go towards the center. I kind of want to have relatively center in terms of good thralls and whatnot. Because I don't think he's going to go to an edge, but maybe with these frenzy threats, he's going to try to bait me into a surf. And for this thrall... He might overcommit for this tackle. We'll see. I think I'm okay with this. These are the thralls I do not care about. And I will swap this out with a 0 SPP one. Because he could also punch that one. Not that I think he would, but it would be kind of annoying. And yeah, I think this is what I want. I have my kick. We're going to kick it nice and short. Probably... I could kick either way. It really does depend how he sets up. I would love the ball on my blodge stepper, but I don't absolutely need to if there was a blitz and short kick. Actually curious. He probably will just try to go down the middle if he wants to go for a quick score. That's all his guard concentrated. Well, maybe he's intending just to grind me down. He only needs one guard to get these hits. That, and there's really not a lot of block here. Only 1, 2, 3. But he's going to block with these 3. But then no one's really going to be flushing down the middle. Unless he doesn't lead with block, which kind of defeats the purpose of this. And the plus strength elf is over here in case I kick this way. Wrestle might be useful, so I might kick over this way. And then again, this is all a hypothetical blitz that may or may not happen. Probably won't. But if he does pick up with the plus, he's going to want to do the vanity pass. Okay. And he'll probably vanity pass it to... He probably wants to use the plus strength Witch Elf elsewhere. But he only needs 2 touchdowns to get the level. Well, a touchdown and a catch. Alright, so he's just debating the screen stuff. So the plus movement is nice over there. I might just kick here because I have the plus movement. Oh, well. That's a bit sucky. He just catches the ball. Pretty much the worst kick that I could have done with kick, other than a touchback. But effectively, he was going to give it to the plus agility to do the vanity pass if he was going to do it. And first removal of the game. I think that was the minus movement draw. Minus movement rookie. Debating the follow here, but I don't think he should, unless he plans to move up both guards. There's the double skull, which is going to use the reroll from the kickoff event. So now he's back down to 3. Tackle is fine. Doesn't really have the players to foul it, so he'll just be stunned at the middle of the pitch, which is not a bad place for it. Likely that's... Especially with where all this guard is, he's probably going to want to push down this way. And use the Mighty Blow. But right now, he should set up for a Mighty Blow hit probably on Bacon. I think he wants to hit Bacon, so he's debating doing this block first. Okay, no, he's actually thinking... I think he wants to hit Bacon, but he doesn't want to do the one. He doesn't want to have a 1 and 9 here, so he's balancing that out right now. So he's gonna go for the wrestle here. The minus movement wrestle gets the defender down, and there he goes. Busted Thrall gets MNG'd. Fine, but 2 down is not a place I want to be on defense to start. Right, so he's setting up a cage that's not going to be as vulnerable to a fireball. At least he's trying to. Yeah, he's going to throw it. He's definitely setting up as if he's going to do some kind of vanity pass. Yep. And I could be pretty aggressive and forward, but right now I think I'm going to get the Vamps a bit closer to the ball before I decide to pull any kind of risky maneuver using the Wizard or Hypno Gazes. Because right now to get to the ball, I would need to Hypno Gaze here. And then you need to Hypno Gaze here. And then you would need to Hypno Gaze here unless you want, or you're okay doing the 3+ dodge. And that's just way too much commitment. So I think at this point we are going to screen him off. Need to decide where my screen is going to start. If I start it here, I can do 4s this way. A little bit of lean. Oh, actually, he's pretty balanced. I want to be careful not to move my vampires haphazardly. I think we're going to also just play it safe in terms of... Only going to get 1 blitz. I'm going to have to move this vampire, though. Otherwise, he will get served. I don't need to move this one, but I will, because he's not in a great position right now. The knockdown on Bits of Crumbs. The normal knockdown. Nothing surprising there. Now we want to move this vampire first.
Oh.
Double guard.
Oh.
Alright. Right now, this is the weak point in the screen.
Oh.
Move this one because I have pro. Really don't want to move these many vampires, but there's a good chance one of them's going to bloodlust. I am concerned that this vampire will get hit. We're going to chomp on this guy and hope he doesn't get removed himself. Now, do I want to go all the way right? It leaves him isolated, but it means this vampire is a bit better protected. But if I stand here, there won't be a gap if he decides to blitz here. Your flings told you to come and scout this match. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. That's good. So we effectively, that is a net 0. And now, in terms of actual positioning, he can't really gain much from a blitz unless he wants to go down this side and start curving this way. Most of my vampires can reorient themselves that way. Right now, we just wait. The vampires are a little bit closer. He's going to have to move towards the vampires. My logo is hanging. Just gonna blitz there? Okay, so it looks like he's just going to pick and poke. Which I am A-okay with. I mean, it would suck if you got a lot of removals here and there, but that's not a removal, so... And this doesn't give him a lot of position, because this, especially blocking the straw this way means that there is a potential for a surf if I just simply stood him up. But he also can't really cut this corner either now. He has to go around the thrall or dodge through a manual Macaron. So I imagine he's just content to stay here. And right now, I'm not really in a rush to use the wizard yet. Especially if he's just only going to poke like this. He's not going to get enough removals to make it so I can't defend. Probably. So it's a double screen there. The weak point would be over here right now. If I was looking to do a blitz in with a manual Macaron. Be a 3+ dodge. Unless I gazed here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this isn't good enough. But I would actually consider taking that. Then the problem is I'm not blitzing in a good position. Okay, and that would make it difficult. Means I would need to dodge around this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need to do a GFI after that. But you can't just stand there. Wait. Okay. He is really, really scared of a wizard right now. But if he's just going to play this passive, I'm going to play positionally. I don't like this thrall here, but I can't just free him up easily. Unless I were to do something like this and then blitz this way. But if I don't get this guy down on this blitz, this guy has block. Then there's a chance for a surf. I don't like that. I guess I could use the vampire here, but then that makes him vulnerable to a blitz from Speedy Chip 4. Because I can't protect him up here. Just not happening. I think I'm going to, since he's leaning this way, I can move this way to protect She Dumpling. And we can blitz this way to move forward a little bit here. Because he hasn't moved forward at all since we've... So we can move... I'd like to... Well, we're going to stand up Hamburger. And probably blitz with Taco, because we don't have any Mighty Blow anymore. Hey, Kalisti. Well, that looks fine. We'll blitz here. Actually, blitzing here feels better. This depends where I need to move afterwards, but I'm going to be able to cover it with this thrall, so... Might as well reroll that. No, don't do that. Please? Okay, good. Because that would make this positionally pretty weak if I had failed the Bloodlust there. And I don't really need to move anyone else. Dim Ilsum is protected, and She Dumpling is actually quite hard to hit. You'd have to load up the guards here to get the hit. And, it'd actually be quite the commitment. Not bad. I don't really want to get up and dodge this guy out. I don't know which ways. If he goes right, then it might just be easier to free up Bacon normally. Yeah, he is... I get the feeling that Angry is feeling very, very scared right now. In terms of just the wizard and the Hypno Gaze. Alright. He's fine. Interesting that he put guard here. That means he's going to load up on this side. Rather than just stand up the kicker. Because if he had just stood up the kicker, it would still have been a 2-die block. So he's going to load up here with more players. Which is fine. He's going to need more than just that, though. But yeah, I think he's content to stall, and I am as well content to stall, because I have... In terms of his positioning that he needs to score, he needs to get more removals, or he needs to run down a side. Either run a scoring threat down, or I don't know what he plans on doing right now. But you can see he hasn't put much thought in moving forward yet. Okay. This agility is there. It's still pretty easy for me to blitz the guard. Yeah. Don't want to give up more hits than necessary, though. I have a couple options here. I could blitz the plus agility with the plus strength. That will make this guard rather worthless. Then standing up the tackler, assuming I don't want a 9, means I can just hit the guard off. That'll give me 2 blocks and leave 1 remaining here. That's if I don't Bloodlust. If I Bloodlust, then I'd have to move somebody here if Hamburger is removed from the pitch. He's certainly taking his time. I'm taking my time, but I'm also trying to explain my moves and whatnot. I was watching a couple clips from my previous video, and I wasn't as explanatory as I would have liked. Okay. I am really okay with this. Could get a surf. This way. But actually be kind of annoying. You'd have to place guard here, move this guy over here, and then you risk getting a player counter surfed. Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing is going to be blitzing here. Hopefully not bloodlusting. Okay. And so then we should be able to get a hit here as long as I don't want a 9. This is fine. Push back so I can stand up and then hit the block. I can hit the guard here. Do I want to keep the guard there? He'll just place another guard. At least here, it's not as valuable for him. And I'm pretty confident he can't get around this way. It's just a matter of... We'll move this way. If I stand here, then there's a gap that he can get with the blitz there. But if I stand here, there's no gap. And I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Because this guy could get surfed if he places guard here and then does the hit that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'd do a G. Then you'd be able to move out of surf range. This person would get surfed, though. I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay losing a thrall to potentially surf one of these linemen. That, and he has to put a lot of commitment to this. Let's see. Will he start running down this right side? I have a vampire here that can respond. As well as a wizard. Not all of these players are going to be able to make it. He could try. He can't really. Doesn't have the movement to block me off from the behind. So, I'm curious what he decides to do here. But there, if he moves this guy here, then I know he's going for the surf. I know with 100% certainty. Granted, it's actually kind of hard now because the guard is really far away. I wasn't paying attention to that. In which case, then this is fine. So he is thinking about trying to go down this side. Vampires are pretty central. Double skull again. That'll put him down to 2 rerolls. No knockdown. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. Oh, and he... Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know about that. He won't be able to single screen it, and even a double screen isn't enough. This vampire is in a great position for any kind of recovery. Granted, I would also need to have some kind of vamp to bring that recovery to safety. I wouldn't like passing it over here back to this vamp. But yeah, I'd actually be pretty... He might back off this way. He does have the double plus agility, so he could throw in a pinch with the Agi 6. Now, with the GFI, I can also bring this vamp to do some hypnogazers. But that's gonna be pretty much everything in terms of what he can bring this turn. Okay. So this guy can go as far as this particular point. And if I use the wizard, I can still blitz. And I could blitz this part of the screen away. So what I could do is use one of my vamps or whatnot to blitz. Blitz here. Okay, so he's going to try to get behind me. These guys are a bit too... Okay. Well, this lineman's going to get sidelined. Especially since none of these witch elves are going to be able to surf from this area. Alright. So I'd like to go this way. But we'll see how it works out. Okay. That probably isn't good enough. Yeah, I'll need to think through the gazes. If he goes here, then I could gaze and then blitz this way. Really depends on these dodges. He's already burned his reroll, so there's a chance that these dodges fail. Oh, okay, that makes it pretty difficult now in terms of going from this angle. Now I could blitz this way and then block this way. And then there's a 2+ dodge if I get this guy down. What's the tackle? Interesting choice. Now, do I use the wizard here? If I use the wizard, I'd like the bounce to be somewhere either here in this area. If it goes down, if it goes farther away from me, it's not as preferable. But what I would want to do is... Oh. Don't want to move yet. I can see the play. It's actually not that difficult. Just getting the ball to safety is the hardest part. I think I'm going to take it. Oh, we can try to go for just a straight up hit on the ball. I need to think this through. There's a couple things that I could try. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be fine. Gaze here. No, there's double dodges here. I'd want to go in from this way. But then it's a 3+2, which I mean is okay. Maybe I'm just better off not trying to do that. We want to go for the surf. Not sure. I want to go for damage.
Oh. Whoa.
All these thralls everywhere.
Oh.
What if I just do the 3+ or if I use the Hypno Gaze? Because I need to bring these vamps over this way. Yeah, let's might not be the right call, but I need to prevent the stall here. We'll see if we end up getting burned by this. Okay, and I'm gonna do this 3+ dodge. Ill advised. You get this surf. Hopefully we can get some damage from this. Nope. But it'll make the stall harder for him. There really isn't a good half die here approach. Might just go for the hit here. No gaze. Following hits. And we will try to get this guy as far back as possible so he's not going to be able to help. Oh, and a KO, nice. So we got him down 2. We're at even numbers. That's fine, as long as he doesn't remove himself. Mighty blow, that would have been an armor break. Now we can start being aggressive. Now that we've got 4 rerolls, 4 turns, I can start trying to show what vampires are really capable of. Yeah, I didn't want to leave a vampire here to Hypno Gaze because it'd just be irrelevant for the next turn. I figured that the 3+ dodge was worth the risk. Especially since I did most of my moves before that. Most of the important ones. At this point, we're just going to put on pressure and force him to score early. If I can even get a 2-turn, it'd be good. Preferably, I want at least a 3-turn. Hey, Jamis, yeah, it's... The wizard fizzling sucked, but we're still very much in this game. Still plenty of bench. Our opponent has been pretty passive. I don't think he's going to get a good blitz this turn. Unless he blitzes like this thrall and puts a guard here. So is he going to give it... He might... I think he's trying to pass it to the Witch Elf. Well, the good thing is... I can still get a 2-die even with a single assist. Even with a single... Well, with... I guess actually no. I need to cancel out any of the assists. Misspoke there. So... Yeah, if that wizard had worked, there was a good chance for recovery. Right now, it really depends where the ball is going to end up. I think it's going to end up on the plus strength Witch Elf just because it's hard for me to dislodge it. These thralls won't be relevant until the turn after this upcoming one. Yeah, I think he's going to throw it to the Witch Elf. That's why he's setting all this up. It's going to be right here, and he's going to throw it to the Witch Elf. Granted, he hasn't blitzed yet. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's terrible. Failing that would be catastrophic. Where's the ball going? Okay. I'm going to try to scatter the ball out. I think trying to pick it up from there is just way too hard because we are way too far away. Oh. And to do that, I would need to... I'd like to hypnodaze this guy. So you could do like a double dodge here. You could hypnogaze from here first. But I think I'm going to try to make this guy relevant. Well, first, we have a lot of guys that we need to make relevant. Move all the thralls over this way. Hey, Lurkin. And now... I could gaze from here on the 3+, but then I'd have to... Actually, that's not a bad choice either. It'd just be an additional dodge. We're going to do the gaze here first, because I want to make it so I don't have to do dodges with macro. This also could force the score if the ball does... Like, in terms of possible scatters, it either scatters out, it scatters up, or it scatters here. So it's actually going to be in a pretty favorable spot because it either forces an early score, or more likely it's going to force an early score. But we got the gaze here. That means Emmanuel Macron doesn't need a dodge. We also don't need to do dodges to get over here. I am moving absolutely everyone to do this, and that makes me feel like if I get the scatter out, I'm not going to be able to recover it. The 4+ scatter would be really good, but I can't ensure it. Maybe this feels like the right play, so I could do the dodge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That feels pretty good to me. And then I have this vampire just in case. Because I don't need to get this guy down, I just need to push. Alright. And then it's just... Okay. We do not have a thrall back here, so if this does fail... Bloodlust. What would I need to do? That is fine. I don't think I'm going to follow this. Just because there's such a high possibility I get surfed. Oh, that's big. And that gives him within a touchdown range of a level. Where's the ball going? Oh! Oh! I could have re-rolled that. No. Damn, I could have re-rolled that. I probably should have, now that I think about it. Yeah, because if I'd got it, I'd be able to get away. Probably. I could have then handed it off the vampire and then maybe run it up. Maybe. Alright, so... we're going to try to pick up this ball, then. No. Game. That's fine, as long as I don't fall on my ass. Yeah, this one makes it so it'll be a half die. Well, actually, no, we can make it a one die with the guard. But yeah, I actually like. I'm okay with this position. Yeah, I don't. That pass did screw him though. Yeah, we were able to get the ball. Now it's a matter of what can we do with it. In terms of our ability to score, we have to go pretty far. And the strip ball is probably just going to sack us. Only good thing is that we have everybody here so that if he does retrieve, he probably will just end up scoring. Especially now with how that went. So the guard there, he can make it a one die. I don't think he'll dodge this guard out, but maybe he will, and they can get a two die. He can actually hit with the mighty ball then. But the strip ball would be more sure. Yeah, it is his drive, so... I still want to win this game, so preventing him from stalling is what I need to do. Okay, so he's going to go... he might go for the mighty blow hit then. Just need... if he does do this dodge, burning that ReBBL would be so good. It'd be his last one gone. He activates this one, so bit of crumbs, not going to do anything. And we're actually doing pretty well in the numbers game. We are at a man advantage. And we'll be at possibly a two-man advantage if he does score here and the KO does not come back. So he's going to use the stacker. Then he's thinking of probably using the plus agility here to retrieve. This is going to almost assuredly get the sack. Gonna be strip. I can't imagine he reroll. And put him into this corner. Hope that the ball scatters somewhere here. He wants to scatter it here. Any other scatter would be relatively okay. Probably up here would be the best scatter for me. Okay, that's not good, because it could scatter down. Damn it, pro! You have one job! Just catch the ball. Well, he wants to score with it. Uh-oh. Now he has to roll another 2+. Oh, and the snake. That is costly. That is very costly for him. All right. Moving these vampires is actually pretty scary because there's the thrall over here. I think I might just move this thrall over here, even though he could be relevant later if I wanted to pick up the ball, just because failing at one in this direction, especially on a blitz, would be very bad. We could go for a scatter, but I think that's just too dangerous right now. We got a 2-die here. We can even pin this witch elf to the sideline. If I don't bloodlust. That's good. And this strip ball is going to be a problem. I have actually a couple options. I could block here and pick up with the Blodge Stepper. That's probably the better of the two options. That's fine. We got to throw it right there. Who's already stunned? That we already bit just before. As long as I stay. Then we'd be biting this guy if I followed. Fight the fallen one. And net nothing. I can get out of range of the strip ball. I think that's what the play is, as long as I don't bloodlust.
Oh.
I think this vampire is going to do GFIs after I do this.
Oh.
He can't surf me because I've got sidestep. So. Cool. Now we don't need to worry about strip ball or tackle, so he's going to have to pow me. Could he surf me? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could. It'd be stupidly hard, but he could. Actually, there's no reason to do that. And that was a good turn. That was a very good turn. Even this vampire could get in scoring position. Not that I want to score with them. Could even have GFI'd these thralls up even farther. Luminous luck. Yeah. Yeah, I did luck out there. He probably should have scored, but even then, that is still fine for me. I still have the opportunity to score back with 3 turns, if he did score there. Which I'm sure 100% if he wanted to, he would have. Granted, this is certainly better. The good thing is, even if he does mark these thralls, it's going to take more than just one mark to deny. That and, well, where's the tackle? Tackle's probably, yeah, I moved the tackle down here, of course. Ooh, he's going for a dim sum. That's the guy I'd want to score with. That's frustrating. It really is going to be up to this lineman chip, I think. Because if I can get chipped down, then I feel in a pretty good place. Because then the chances of a sack would be fairly low. We can, and he doesn't have enough. Because what this vampire is relatively out of the, he would be relatively out of the play had he not have Hypno Gaze. So if I can gaze this guy free, I can then use it to blitz, chip down, and then GFI my way into scoring position, which I will need to do 2 GFIs followed by 2 GFIs. Oh, he's gonna go that way, huh? Okay. Yeah. It also frees up the thrall here. But yeah, this is the advantage Dark Elves have over vampires, that especially this one, this vamp team in particular, I mean this Dark Elf team in particular is quite fast. With the movement here on the Witch Elf. He doesn't have tackle. Granted, it would suck to fail, but I don't think you'd be able to score easily if I did turn over on a double skull. Oh, it's the dodge there. So does he dodge again? I kind of actually want him to, because I'm gonna DFI both times, and this Witch Elf's not gonna be. Okay, that's annoying. If that's the case, then what I would probably do is blitz with Justin Donut if he did the mark here. Okay, fair enough. It'd be a GFI required though. I think we're ultimately going to dodge Taco up later. But I would like a POW or a both down here. Otherwise, then the sacker is a problem. It's actually better to move in scoring position first. Even though the Bloodlust could screw me. It means now that the ball is going to be up here and I'm going to move up. So the throw he'd have to do is pretty difficult now. Okay, no Bloodlust there. The Bloodlust have been pretty kind. No knockdown there, though. Which kind of sucks. There's a gap now that we can run through, so... We'll go up this way, gaze here, and we're going to start trying to do some dodges to protect. Okay, well that didn't work. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right, scoring threat number 2. Both down or POW is fine. That's not really what I want, though. That's it. So we can't take away our position, our ability to score unless he scores himself, which is, it means he would probably sack with the speedy chip to 4 rather than chip, because this is the guy you'd want to throw with really far. At least we have everybody marked, so he will have to roll dice. No reroll. Does have dodge on a couple players. I'd like to score with Dimmel some, but right now, in terms of what dice am I gonna need? Bloodlust would screw me if I had to do the handoff and then run it in. Is he gonna go for... He might go for the 2 die with speedy chip, trying to get the score. There's also the intercept chance too. And an intercept would actually be pretty bad for him. Okay, no. So the plan here will be, we're gonna sidestep unless he gets a bolt down. We're gonna sidestep up. And so if he doesn't get me down, it puts him in a better spot. Okay. He wants to dare me to sidestep this way. I'm just gonna sidestep up. Yeah, we're just gonna sidestep up. Cause the chance, I don't want to give him a chance. We're gonna sidestep up. Now there's no chance of a scatter out. Let's see if it would have scattered out. Okay. That's fine. Granted, I will also need to POW him, so... And we have 2 choices here. I could go for a double hit. No guard here. So we could go for a double hit, and then if I don't get him down, I would blitz this way. I'm gonna get a decent amount of dice on it. Really does. These guys do matter though, because he could try to screen me off. Yeah, Luke, I would have done that, but I had burned my reroll the turn before. I mean the action before. So I figured that me getting a bolt down or a POW was more likely than me getting the dodge. So the bolt down or POW, that's about a 55. Actually, I guess the dodge is a little bit better. But then also it forces him to roll dice, so. But yeah, if I had the reroll, I would have used the dodge. Someone has to score. Are you talking about the double hit? Oh, so what I'm talking about double hit is that I would block here with the G Dumpling and then blitz with Justin to Donut in front of Dim Il Sum. And there's a chance he just catches it, in which case that would be great. I mean, I could get 6 dice if I wanted, but obviously then I'm not scoring. That would be annoying if he succeeded that dodge. This would be an annoying place for him. If that happens, then... Well, I mean, this thrall is going to be able to move if he does the dodge, so... Too late now. So now I think we hypno-gaze this dude from back here. I don't like this as much now. If you're able to get the hypno-gaze, if we don't get the hypno-gaze, then you just have to mark and hit and kind of hope for the bat. Actually, wait. I just need to cancel out the assist, so all I need to do is this. If I get a POW, that's great. I'm probably not going to reroll this. I'm going to pro it, though. Alright. That's not a knockdown. Okay. I really don't want any of these vampires to bloodlust now. Alright, so we got a 2-die here. And this one I'll have to reroll if I don't get the down. They say, should have a 2-die. Show me the dice. What else we got down here? Nothing worth moving. We've got 4 dice so far. Reroll there. No. That ends the score. We got 8 dice on him and we couldn't roll it, pal. Bit of a shame. Yeah, the lack of tackle sucks. Yeah, that's the end. I'm not going to do these blocks. Mine come back. His dude does not come back. That means he's down 2. Meh. I wish, Luke. I got like 3 defender stumbles there. Tackle would have gotten them down. Interesting I put guard in the middle. I guess it's because he doesn't really have any other linemen to put on the line. We could even tackle blitz this witch elf. That sounds like a great idea. Non-biased halfling coach. I got tackled because it was completely situational at the time, and I just haven't really had any reason to drop it yet. I'm gonna go for a vanity pass, but I'm not gonna be as brazen as he was. That was his drive, Red Joker. Yeah, I mean, I was disappointed that I didn't get the score, but yeah, it was a win for me. Granted, this sacker scares the shit out of me. That's what I'm really concerned about right now. As you saw earlier. Where's this ball? The ball is not completely safe.
Oh.
Pow. I'm okay with taking this hit. I could even do something relatively clever. I'd rotate, apparently. Oh. Overall, not a great starting turn for me. At least I haven't burned a reload yet. Not the end of the world. Fight. And the usual removal on withdrawal. He leveled up, so he got the pass off. And we got the cage up. Good, good, good. Only 3 times hamburger would be an issue. Something, something, John Cena, something, something, potato salad, something, something, can't see him. I think he wants to go for the tackle. At this point, I just want to try to grind this out. But he might force me to score prematurely. That evens up the numbers. We are now at even players. Could be worse. Alright, he gets a 2-die on my vamp. Well, no, Tackleberg looks to be safe until week 4. Yeah, it looks like it. And my Mighty Blow Tackle Vampire will be coming back, so look forward to that, yup. But for sure, I'm going to have some Mighty Blow Tackle against you. There's no way that... barring I accidentally delete him. Does he want me to go this way? Okay. That's annoying. Oh, he marks the cage too. Interesting decisions. Good thing I have block and wrestle right there, ready to hit him back. I kind of want to start shifting this way. I think I can get the double hit here. Especially if I blitz this guy, I can get the double hit for sure. Nice. I don't want to get too hit happy, but... oh yeah, that's guard. Oh, that's frustrating. I can't do that. Not with this vampire. Yeah, I'm not really sure how many Hypno Gazes I'm gonna run. I'm only gonna be moving 2 vampires after. This vampire and this vampire can move, but we can probably try to find a way around that. Alright, we'll Hypno Gaze here. This guard is annoying. And the cage is vulnerable right now, but we should be able to shift it around a little. Actually, am I miscounting the number of players I have? Because that could be a problem. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Just a second, guys. No, I do not wish to exit. I accidentally hit the power button on the computer. So. But OBS kept it from shutting down, so I'm going to need to... I should have enough time. I assume at least it didn't just quit the game. Alright. Let me bring back up Firefox. There we go. No problem. And now that I think about this, what I'm doing is fairly dangerous. Because I'm gonna need to do a bunch of I'm gonna have to do a bunch of bloodlusts rolls that I may or may not want to do. Yeah, this is pretty aggressive. All right. If I can get this one, I'll feel pretty safe. Okay, I feel pretty safe now. I assume you guys can still hear me and are still around, hopefully. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not giving up any easy chain pushes as well. Fine. He could chain push blitz this guy in? No, not really. He won't get a hit on ball though. Alright. So we got him. That was a stun on the guard. So we should be able to pound our way through this with these stuns. We'll see if he tries to do something. I don't think there's anything super special he could do to get a sack on ball. He can chain push blitz here, but it's not like he'll get a hit on ball for it. Oh, I guess he could get a hit on ball, but he would need to double pound me. Ay, ay, ay. This mighty blow. This is fine, though. I'm going to have to start thinking about... Because I'm not getting removals, I might have to start thinking about getting down the pitch so that if the stall does become a problem... Oh, he's going to put pressure? Okay. I could just hit him away. He doesn't... This guy... this is the only person I can't hit away with certainty. But yeah, like a 2-die followed by a 2-die. There's not really... Really go for a hit? It really isn't a good hit, by the way. I don't know why. I understand that this was an option, but you would need to double pow me. Double red die pow me. Oh, what's he thinking? He already blitzed. He already blitzed. What is he thinking? I have no idea what he's thinking. I think he's thinking that he can blitz me again. There's only one blitz per turn. Watch him roll double pass. Yeah, it could happen. Ball would still be pretty hard to retrieve unless it bounced all the way out. That's why I set up in this meat cage, because I do not want this ball going anywhere. And with the stuns, unless he focuses on preventing my forward movement, if he like gets in front of me, he's not going to be able to stop me from moving forward. Marking a single thrall is not going to do that for you. Alright, he's going to try to double pow me. That is a skull. Probably not worth re-rolling either. That is a push. Is there guard? There's guard, but it is stunned. And this is a guard player, so... The guard player would be the one doing the block. Oh yeah, the vamp is strength 4. If you're talking about like the chances of me getting hit, yeah. It was... This is a pretty low percentage success chance play, and he burned a reroll doing it to avoid taking a skull. Okay. But if we knock both of these guys down, the middle is going to be pretty open for us. So this block feels good. We don't get the down. Kind of annoying. Now, the Bloodlust could fuck us. That would not be good. No guard here. Oh yeah, the guard is there. That means I have to do this block first. With that Bloodlust, it's going to be tricky now. Yeah, this is actually going to become really hard now. I feel like now the game is going to start slipping because I'm down players. Alright, we got a 2-die here now. Thank gosh for a POW. Don't mark, because if you don't get the armor break, the jump up could open up a path. You get the armor break, though. We could block here. The issue becomes the cage is not quite safe. This block is safe. Alright, it's fine. On there. I think I'm gonna try to dodge this thrall out and put him here. Okay, now I think we just have to score now. We just have to score. Because now we're just losing players. Yeah. I've just got to force it now. That's unfortunate. Players are just removing themselves like crazy now. Every blitz is a removal, every bloodlust, and every dodge fail is a removal. Should have rerolled? I could have. But I don't know what's going to happen, Saima. That, and I didn't know he was going to remove himself, so... No blitz that turn? Yeah, there's no blitz, because I'm trying to keep him from, like, hitting me like crazy. I mean, on hindsight, yeah, I would have, if I knew I was going to get KO'd there, I would have used the reroll, but you never know that. The chances of getting KO'd there and failing that dodge is, what, 10%? If you failed the dodge or something stupid like that? 10, 20%? I don't think that's necessarily, and the reroll doesn't necessarily guarantee a success either. But yeah, I'm gonna have to push. I need this die down, or I need this guy committed. Because then we just need to run. We need to book it. Because he's thinking about the sack right now. Yeah. Please fail. Oh. I mean, I'm taking the wrestle. No. No! That might be game. That scatter was atrocious. Player skills? Oh yeah, Larkstar. I had to restart the client, so I had player skills up before. That might be game, I think. Because I just don't have enough players to go on a defense here. I would just need to sack and hope to retrieve. Yeah, that was the right move, taking the wrestle, but damn. It would be nice for him to fail, but even then, it'd still be hard for me to get this ball out. Is he gonna hand it off? If he doesn't hand it off, I will blitz this ball. Where it is right now. No. Okay. I see what I need to do. This witch elf needs to obstruct. That's not an obstruction. That's a bit better. Oh, yeah, this is probably where she needs to go. Because I'm going to try to blitz with the wrestle here. Can free him up with a block this way. As long as I don't bloodlust. And then a block this way and hope for a pow. But I think we're only at 2 thralls right now. We just lost way too many. That is fine. Follow it up. This is where I need to know. Or do I need the knockdown? I hypno gaze this successfully. Don't absolutely need it, but now I don't even know if I can afford to blitz with the wrestle. Because I needed an assist for the 2-die. If that's the case, then it's just better to clear this. There's nice. Means no guard. No recovery is bad. Witch Elf is back, which means the surf could be on. Finally! I've rolled my first POW on a blodger. Well, actually second, as if you count the Roger. I have to risk the possibility of a surf. Please get stunned. Thank you. A lot of dice. Damn. But I think I have to recover this ball and hope that... Oh, but no, I can get surfed too if I do that. Ugh. No, don't do that.
Oh.
Alright, well, we need to go to a thrall then. There's no reason to APO it. Damn. This player differential is starting to get really out of hand. He could run away with it, which is the problem if he gets this guy down. The only thing I have are rerolls, so... I've only got one thrall left on the pitch either. Yeah, he needs to try to run far left. But he needs to knock down Emmanuel Macron. So far, this game is not going well. I maybe should have just went for the quick score, because I've always been trying to play Vamps with like careful control and whatnot, but the rate that they just get removed at is absurd. At times. I think there's been 3 Bloodlusts that have caused removals this drive, which is just really unlucky. And we haven't gotten a removal yet this half on hits, and we've gotten a lot of hits. Is he going to try to go for the surf on the... Well, the surf on the vampire is a bit difficult. Also a lot of commitment there. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to be trying desperately to score or get the ball. I really wish I had my Mighty Blow tackle for this game. Certainly would have helped versus since the wizard just fizzled. And we could have gotten, we might have had a better chance in terms of knocking down that tackler. I mean, the Mighty Blow tackle. Well, he has spent most of his turn not even moving anybody, so he's gonna have to move somebody here pretty soon. If he picks up here, is he just gonna like pass it to this guy and he's gonna run it? Can't run it out of range unless he GF5. Yeah, I have no idea what he's thinking. The best approach, if he wanted to go this way, would be use one of these Witch Elves to pick up and then throw it, pass it, and off to this Blitzer. And this Blitzer just runs this way. Okay, so he stood this guy up. That makes me think he's just going to block. Yep. He really needs a knockdown if he's blocking from that angle. Okay, no, he's gonna block from... That's a 1 die. Unless he uses the plus agility to blitz, or uses chip to blitz. Picks up. He's going to run out of time if he doesn't decide quickly here. He's only got 20 seconds. All right. Okay, that's the best thing that could have happened for him. Imagine you want to keep him on the tackle zones. That makes me think he's not running away. Gets the pick up, but what next? Gonna pass it to the guard. Is the guard gonna GFI to safety? Why pass it to this guy? He's just gonna get blitzed. Oh, that. Oh, the game almost given him. It almost gave him an out. If this guy had picked it up, he could have ran it away. Oh, jump up failure. All right. And he ran out of time. So one die because of this. I should hit here first because this is very, very safe. Misclick, maybe. Yeah, he didn't move. He was about to move his witch. Yup. But he took way too long. Yeah, I can't blitz him from an easy direction, but what I think I might try to do. Oh. Yeah. We're in a tough. We're in a tough spot. Please, game. Thank you. That is a good scatter. The main issue I have is that this guy can reach pretty much anywhere. Can reach this vampire, who I'd want to get up the field. If I had a choice. We just need to get up. I think we just need to move that and get that up the field if we can. We don't need to worry about this witch. We could probably just pass it. Because the ball's not safe here. All these downed elves, I want to be up here. Possible. So we can GFI pass to this vampire. Or we could pass it to this vampire. I think the right play is to this vampire. This is pretty important. I would have loved to do G5s, but can't really. If I have to go back if I fail this. Yeah. Both punt. But the thing is if I punt, he recovers. I can't. Unless the ball ends up like in this teeny corner. You can't punt it. He'll just pick it up with a plus agility. I just need to hope he fails dodges. This guy does not have dodge, so. Everyone else is pretty well marked. Yeah, I could have gazed here, but he's just gonna dodge. You're probably right. I could have gazed. I don't think it's gonna matter though, because he's not gonna blitz here. Could matter down the line if he does not move him, which I guess maybe that could happen. All right, there's a 1 die. Blitz here. I'm hoping I can get some of these dodges to fail. The gaze switch did matter, yes. That's also because my opponent made a mistake. Okay, just gonna stand him up. That's fine. He's gonna go for the 1 die. The only thing I can hope for is double skulls at this point, or a snake here on the dodge. Push there. Push down. He needs to come around the back. That could have been better. I was hoping for the scatter to be in tackle zones. Please fail something. Wait, why would you do this now though? Like, who would you throw it to? Would you just punt it? Probably move the witch elf down first. Please. Scatter out could be really bad though. Okay. I can make this work. I think. Yeah, I want to blitz from this direction. Down. There's a lot of dice here. But if I don't score now, I feel like I'm not going to get the chance. If I fail this, then I have to go back for the thrall. Yeah, this could very well be the game. All right, game. No! Damn it. Again. The only thing I can hope is he fails the pickup again. Come on, game. This game has been beset against me. The first half, yeah, he had a brutal snake. He also had another pass that he failed. But he didn't need to do those passes. And then in this half, I just lose all my players. Ugh. I need him to fail something now. Yeah, if he succeeds anything, it's probably... I could have chosen not to throne it. But, yeah, I mean, right now we're at 1 thrall and 4 vampires. The attrition is just... It was worse than last game, which is rough. In last game, we were getting fouled pretty much every turn. You're gonna go for the... You can't surf this dude. I'm pretty sure... Not gonna try that. That would be a pretty poor decision if he tried that. Part of the reason why I felt okay with moving here. But yeah, I just need to pick up handoff. 2+2+. And I think if he gets it to the Witch Elf, he just wins. Pretty sure. I don't think there's a way around it. But yeah, with the wizard fizzling and all this crazy, stupid shit. I mean, he doesn't need to pick it up with the plus agility. Yeah, he's gonna throw it. Look. I don't know why he's picking it up with the plus agility. Now he's rolling an extra roll that he doesn't need to roll. Okay. I could go for the scatter. The main issue, though, is... It would be hard. I'm trying to debate if I should go for the scatter. And I don't think it even makes it better. That's the frustrating. Yeah. This is a tricky turn. It's tricky because if I fail, there's a good chance that I lose. If I blitz there, I could then pick it up and run away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, I'm not recovering in that case. The other option would be something like this. Handoff. No. Fucking hell, this is hard. If I get the down, then I can just pick up handoff and then score. Tough. This is a lot of dice. I do need to dodge out of it. This actually feels a little bit better just because of the tackle zone. Yes! Oh. All right. Hardly any of the thralls came back. The kicker didn't come back. It's all about trying to stop the two-turn, and I do not think we will be able to screen out scoring threats. So the most important thing is that we are relatively central so that players can go where they need to go. I'm just thinking through, like, what I need to do is ultimately make it so that the scoring threat, I can hypnogaze if he needs to throw it to him. I think this allows me to do that. Speed over this way. Oh, this has been an adventure. At the very least, we got ourselves a tie. And considering how the inducements went, the first half went, we probably should have scored the first half. But the second half, it's amazing that we managed to get through it. And he rolled a lot of ones. That kept me in it. I need the ball to land in bounds, and I need to eliminate as many scoring threats as possible. And that's what it's ultimately going to come down to. I have the fame, so hopefully that means he does not get a reroll. All right. No kick. Fuck. Ugh. That reroll makes me a lot less confident now. But the kick is short, so he can't just bring it back without rolling dice. There's also the side that has less. If he just marks with the lineman there, it's not a scoring thing. Just wants to hold down these vampires. The first thing, though, he should do before absolutely anything is get at least one scoring threat out there. Before blocking, before blitzing. 1 and 9 would be amazing here on the wrestle, but not gonna happen. No stun, which means can apply a tackle zone. The question is ultimately going to come down to is, do I go for the ball or do I go for scoring threats? It really does depend on how he positions. If I can somehow pick up the ball back here and there's no one else to recover, like if I sack this guy and then there's nobody here that could possibly pick it up after he uses the strip sack. Because he really... Using this guy as the ball carrier, that is the problem, right? You want him to be able to blitz if I do get the ball. There's only one scoring threat right now, and if I were to eliminate that, there would be games. So you'd be forced to reroll if... yeah, I'd hypno gaze and blitz, or reroll that blitz, for surrounding it, or... Should get this guy... What? He needs more scoring threats. This isn't gonna work. Actually, wait. This is not a scoring threat, because it is only movement 8. Needs to be up one more square. So... he's gonna pick up the ball. So if he does fail this... I think he might go... He's probably thinking about the pass prematurely. Gonna end up burning the reroll, but it'll be a 2+2. Okay, if he goes... Yeah, if he goes... Yeah, he can go back that far just because it's a 2+. But get another man in scoring position. Snakes do happen. That, and since the sacker is going to be over here, if I can somehow get the ball, I got it. So he's going to try to free up this blitzer and then try to screen off. I'm going to want to try to blitz with the wrestler again, but I think he should be able to defend against that. Hypno gaze here. It's there too, I guess. Should do this block, but whatever. All right. Well, that means we have to go through the front. 'Cause we're not putting so many hypno gazes on these guys. All right, the guard there is annoying though. He's 7 movement to get there. Be forced to do a GFI. Oh. If we hypno-gaze this blitzer now, this becomes an open lane. I don't think I can get the 2-die though without a gaze here. But let's say we were to gaze here instead. Then if I did something like this and then gazed and managed to get this guy, then I'd get a 2-die blitz with the wrestle. Oh, that's game. Oh. Snake. It sucks not to win this game, but with the way that second half went, I am so lucky to get a draw. The way the wizard failed, the way we weren't able to get the blodge up there down on 8 dice. I mean, I had to roll dice somewhere, so if I can't do a 2+ dodge like that, then yeah. Because if I blocked with the other vampire, it would have been a bloodlust, and that would have actually been harder to recover from. But yeah, we got a bunch of hits. We got like nothing, but look at that. 5 KOs and 5 casualties. Most of them in the second half. Bloodlusts were about exactly average. Actually, a little bit better than average by 2%. But the removals on those bloodlusts were brutal. Especially in the second half. Faulty chips. He did a lot of passes, and a lot of them didn't work out. Also did a lot of pickups, and a lot of them failed. I really wish I got more, but is what it is. Didn't get enough KOs to come back. Oh. Well, he hasn't confirmed it yet. There we go. Let's see what we get on our dodge. Also, Justin Tudonut got the MVP, so he is a touchdown away from leveling. Yeah, it is. I'm probably going to drop a player or two. Well, dodge it is. Movement it is. Fast vamps. We got fast vamps. Armor, yeah, right. I'll take fast vamps. Rat vamps. No AV9 vamps? Shake my head. Yeah, I've been buying thralls just because I intend to ultimately replace some of these busts. I think I'm going to do that for the halfling game because I'm not going to need 16 players for that game. And we're going to be giving up a lot of inducements. Probably want to reduce the amount a little bit. Izar hates AV9 vamps. Fast vamps and slow thralls. I mean, if you lead the thralls earlier on, it can be useful. That, and sometimes in that game, when there's only like one thrall, I'd rather have a fast vamp than a slow vamp, because your bloodlust is gonna fuck you either way. But yeah, unfortunately that really doesn't help us too much in the leaderboard. I think we're tied with Sace. Yeah, 1-1-1. Thoughts on next week? Or you just want my ideas against halflings? I'm happy that I have a lot of dodge because you have no tackle. That is one thing I am happy about picking. That's one of the things where I'm like, should I have taken dodge earlier? And I'm like, for halflings, probably good. Yeah, the trees are going to be annoying. I am just concerned about thralls removing themselves as quickly as they did this game. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because you'd get a repeat of what we just saw. So yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. Gotta start winning more. I think that puts Salty Chip at 3 straight ties. It's so hard to handle the sacking capability. I was hoping I could get like a 1-0 lead and maybe get that sacker out, but he protects it like crazy. Flings don't need tackle when they turn their trees into machine guns with unlimited halfling ammunition. Don't worry about these necro. They're getting stabbed Monday night. So you're playing against them, Scam Bammer. That is the on the next page. Moneybags. The Forsaken Awoken. It is a pretty dense but not numerous team. If you crack, I would actually feel fairly scared if I was Moneybags, if I was going up against another bash team. Because it has a guard, it has a lot of block, but it just does not have numbers at all. Trying to be as efficient as possible, but against halflings, they're gonna get shit no matter what. And I assume, yup, that you have a stadium enhancement, and that stadium enhancement is Nuffle's Altar. Good thing we're playing in my stadium, which of course has no Nuffle's Altar, so. Yeah, and you will be getting that against the Forsaken Awoken, but not against me. Yeah, I'm the home team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you all for watching. That was an interesting game. It was a game of 2 halves. I was really hoping to score in the first half. If we did, we would have won, but it is what it is. So, thanks for watching.